So, hi. I know it's been a little while since I've actually made a shit post, and well, this is. I'm sure you've read the title, seen the thumbnail. It's. I'm sorry, it's pretty clickbait, but it's a story, and I'd like to think it's a good one, but that's for you guys to decide. And it's a story about me getting fucking shit faced while I was over at my cousin's house for a while because of some family bullshit. Also, I'm really fucking sick, in case you can't tell by my luscious deep voice, which actually it kind of hurts talking, but because I felt bad because I haven't made a video in so long, I actually still decided to make one. And damn, I'm gonna have to turn down these gunshots and shit. They're pretty loud in the editing. Well, anyway, this is story. It was a Saturday night, right? And we were just coming from the funeral home because someone died, and that was the family bullshit that I had to attend to. And I mean, it wasn't the funeral service, it was just like a funeral home, which is slightly different. But anyway, and me and two of my cousins were like with a bunch of other random family members, and we were like, yo, let's get shit faced today. And someone said that, and we were both like, hell yeah, mate. Well, it was actually some bullshit because at first I was gonna pay for them. It was only like $10. It was like $15 for all the drinks we were gonna buy. Mexico's cheap, fam. And but they didn't accept dollars, so I mean, I was out of the picture. I couldn't pay for anything. So they didn't accept credit cards either. So we were actually there at the corner store for like 20 minutes. And eventually we had to go to a different corner store, buy like 10 packs of cigarettes and pay them with that, because apparently they're a fucking prison corner store and they accept cigarettes as payment for some reason. I don't have a clue how or why that is a good business practice, a good moral practice in any sense of the word. But well, yeah, that's how we got like good stuff. And well, after that we headed home, and we were cracking open a cold one with the boys and a few girls too. Oh, fuck, that actually really hurt. Damn. Well, anyway, I was cracking open a cold one with the boys and some girls, and well, then this is the dramatic part. Well, actually, not yet. Close though. I had drunken a Caribe. There should be a picture here. If there's not, I'm a bad editor and I'm sorry. I had drunken one in around 2 minutes because it was really good. It was a peach, I remember. I'm sorry, I know it's kind of a girl drink, but I think they're made of vodka. I'm not sure. But it was peach and it was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. And then, everybody was like, damn bro, you drinking too fast. And I was like, yeah, you're right. So I waited a while, because in case you didn't know, when you're drinking, if your body's not used to it, you get a pretty wicked stomach ache. And well, that's what happened to me. And I'm not gonna lie, I had to sit it out for like 10 minutes. And keep in mind, it's like at least midnight at this point. And then, well, I picked up another one, cracked it open, and well, I drank this one a bit slower. But yeah, and it was actually the last one. I mean, I was gonna drink like 4 of them, but it was actually the last one, and I was like, damn. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just drink regular beer now. Well, after I finished drinking the Caribe, I just cracked open a regular beer. And side note, beer is not good, fam. It's pretty fucking gross. Well, it's actually not that gross. If you ever had a flat beer, like when it's warm and the gas is all just leaked out, it's a crime against humanity. And that's all I'm gonna say. But well, I had finished drinking Le Cold One. This one wasn't the warm beer that I've experienced drinking before. It's a different one. This one was a good cold one. And well, then I got a phone call. I got a motherfucking phone call. And it was my grandmother I had come with. Wow, I can English. Who I had come with because we were in a completely different state, because the family member who died didn't live in the state that I'm in. So had to travel there, which is why I haven't made a video in so long. I was away for like 2 weeks over there, and this was like halfway into the journey. Yeah. Well, after getting that phone call, the topic of the phone call was, yo, it's actually like 12:30, fam, and like, could you actually come inside, fam? Because we were like, it's a pretty big property where I was at, and there was 3 houses on there. They're all family members, but it was 3 houses, right? And well, the house that I was staying in with my grandmother, the 2 cousins that I was getting drunk AF with, but there was actually a lot more people there. And well, yeah, there was one house, then there was another house where it was just one of like my 9-year-old cousins and his mom, which would be my aunt. And then the third house, which was the house of the parents of another cousin, but she doesn't like living with them, so she lives at the house that I'm staying in, and I actually stayed in her room because I didn't have a room of my own, because well, it's not a hotel, fam, it's just a family member's house, so it's a different thing. So well, I got a phone call. It was my grandmother. She asked, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, we're just chilling. And she said, well, cool, could you come to the house in like 30 minutes, because you have to get up in the morning at 8:30 a.m. because we have to go to a funeral service at 9 a.m. And I was like, boy. So I had finished the can of beer at this point, and I was like, shit. My breath smells of beer. I am dizzy as shit. I cannot walk straight or talk right. And I have 30 minutes to collect myself. So I was just chilling there for like 30 minutes in a panic mode. And my other random cousins, who I haven't seen in like 7 years, but then I saw them like a couple weeks ago, they were like, yo, go wash out your mouth. And I'm like, boy, my toothbrush is over there and I do not want to be over there. What the fuck do I do? Well, they were like, we were in the front yard of the third house, which was the farthest one away from where I was staying at, which was good. So well, just wash your mouth out with water. And I was like, I don't think that's gonna do anything, but I trust you guys. Spoiler alert, it didn't do shit. And well, I mean, I washed my mouth out with water, you know, sprayed hella perfume all over myself, not in my mouth, which would have probably been a bad idea. But well, yeah, then well, I just kind of chilled out for the other 10 minutes I still had, and then I heard my name. Not my full name, which means I wasn't in trouble yet, but just my first name. And I just heard it, and I was like, "Rip, guys, time to go," which is what I told my cousins, but in Spanish, because they don't speak English. And then I respond with, "Yo," because I'm chill like that. Nah, it's because I was drunk as shit. I just like yell out like, "What? What's up?" And my grandmother, who had walked all the way across the entire property, was like, "Yo, it's time to go." And I was like, "Oh shit, really?" She had come 10 minutes early. And I was like, "Ah shit, you right. And well, we just walked, and halfway, when I thought I had like fucking made it, I was like, "Hell yeah, fam, I made that shit." She was like, "How much did you drink?" And I was like, "What? Drink? What? Nah, drinks? What? That's crazy talk, dude. What? But in Spanish." And then she was like, "Come on, fam. Just, I won't be mad. Just how many?" And I was like, "Fine, 1 Caribe." And that was bullshit. I had drunken way more than that. Well, twice more than that and a beer. So I don't really know how much that adds up to. But, oh yeah, I kind of lied a little bit. She's like, alright. And she was like, "You picked a really bad day to do this." And I was like, "Bruh, if you really think I am going to go to a funeral service at 9 a.m., even if I wasn't shit-faced, you're dumb." And, well, not gonna lie, I got one of the meanest looks I've ever seen. But we just kind of awkwardly walked all the way back. And I made my, well, I don't know what you would call it in English, but basically a pile of blankets neatly laid out on the floor for you to sleep on and not break your back because the floor is hard AF. And well, I wasn't gonna sleep, fam. It was only 1:30 a.m., fam. I wasn't gonna sleep. I got the phone call at like 12:30. Wait, no. What? I actually can't remember now. It should have been like, I left at 1. Oh no, I got it at like 1 a.m. Yeah, I got it at 1 a.m. I got the call at 1 a.m. And I was rudely taken at 1:20 on the walk of shame. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was walking pretty fucking good for someone that was shit-faced, but I was later informed that I was walking like a crashing airplane, which is pretty embarrassing, but well, when I got back into the house, I made my pile of blankets in my cousin's bedroom, because that's where I was sleeping at, and kind of just turned on my phone and just fucked around for a while, until my cousin and another cousin, one of them's names is Andrea, she's 15, the other one's is Naomi, she's 18. They were gonna sleep on the bed, and I was like, understandable, but I'm not fucking tired. And they're like, "Yeah, nah, it's chill, we're not tired either." And I was like, "Hey, LMAO." And well, we just kind of dicked around, drunk as a fuck, for like an hour. And a side note, Andrea, she was throwing the fuck up because, well, she couldn't hold in the alcohol, I guess, and she threw up pretty fucking bad. By the end of the night, she had thrown up at least 12 times. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by my family members, but now I'm back, and well, yeah, my cousin threw up like 12 fucking times. It was pretty fucking bad. But, well, before all of the throwing up, well, she had thrown up at least 3 times at this point, I spotted something out of the corner of my eye, which had been there since I had gotten there, but I had completely forgot about it. There was a brand new wine bottle on the motherfucking table. The bedroom table, but it was like on a shelf under, so it was kind of hidden, but not hidden enough. You feel me? So I was just like, yo, Naomi, the older cousin who's 18, Naomi, would you mind if we like drank all your fucking wine? And she was like, yo, I forgot about that shit. And I was like, yeah, I just saw it right now and I remembered about it. And Andrea, who, keep in mind, had been throwing up, and she'd thrown up at least 3 or 4 times at this point, was like, oh yeah. And I'm like, Andrea, you kind of need to chill out, fam. And she was like, nah, you're dumb, fam. And I was like, well, whatever. And well, we popped the bitch open. Well, we didn't, it wasn't one of those cork ones, it was like from the store, and it was actually with a metal top. But besides the point, well, we all drank a third of it. Well, approximately. I'm pretty sure I drank more of it, because at around 2:30 a.m. when we had finished the bottle, we were all pretty fucking shit-faced. Andrea had been throwing up a lot because she decided, hey, I'm gonna drink more, and well, that was a bad idea. But hey, I didn't throw up, and I didn't get wasted in the morning. I didn't get a hangover, which I'm kind of thankful for. But yeah, and I actually didn't get in trouble. I haven't gotten yelled at yet for getting drunk as fuck the day after one of my family members died. And well, it didn't affect me too much because I literally haven't seen them in 7 years and I don't even know them that well. Well, didn't even know them that well. But yeah, that's what happened when your boy got drunk as shit. When he had to attend a funeral in the morning, and I woke up at around 11 and went to got to the funeral place at around 1, fam. Yeah, like 1 in the morning. No, I'm dumb. 1 in the afternoon. 1 in the afternoon. Well, I think that's it for this story. It's been a long one. There's like 18 minutes on the recording. And, well, I guess I'll see you. Hopefully I make another video soon, because I haven't made one in a long time. Well, thanks for listening through this bullshit. I hope you guys have a good day, night, morning, whenever the fuck you're watching this. Peace out. Drink responsibly. Don't be like my cousin and throw up like 12 times the day you have to go to a funeral. It's pretty bad. Well, I'll see you guys. It's been real. I should probably stop talking. This is gonna be way too long. Well, okay, bye. Drink responsibly and stuff.